Hi, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. I thank you guys so much for tuning in to these readings weekly. And if you're new here, thanks for checking me out. Make sure you read through the description box below. I've adjusted some things, right? Really just kind of took a lot of the wording out. I realized it was a bit lengthy of a read. But everything that's most important is in that description box for you to know, as far as like how to connect with me outside of YouTube for personal readings, YouTube extendeds, love reading, general readings, in-depth readings. All of that is available on my website. Okay, so you guys can check that out if you're ever interested. And other helpful resources and information, okay, for you to learn really more about yourself. Sagittarius, Capricorn. We're going to get into this reading, these love messages. But before we do, let's offer up some gratitude into our space, okay? Whatever gratitude practice feels right for you, go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to do the same. And then we'll see what these cards have to say, okay? And again, I hope you all are doing well out there whenever you do find this reading. It is meant for you as it is timeless, all right? Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube for this general love message reading. I thank you, Divine, for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages here for Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp energies regarding their love life. Whatever's most important, we ask that come forward and that come through. And we thank you so much for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the support and peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right, emotional support. Wanted to slip out here. I think I might have had another peeker. Hold on. Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the Divine wants you to know. What's most important here when it comes to Sagittarius and their love life. Slow down. Okay. It says, just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Take a moment to talk with your partner or yourself to reflect on what is best for you. Okay. And that feels like what's best for you in the now moment. Okay. A lot of that is to probably slow down a little bit here, Sagittarius. So this could be a conversation that you're having with somebody. Okay. I think we need to take a moment. Let's just really see how to move forward. What's the best thing? Let's not rush into anything that we're not ready for. Ecstasy is here, so you could definitely have a very strong physical or sexual connection here with somebody, and maybe that's why there's a need to slow down, right? Don't let that feeling of ecstasy cloud your judgment here, Sagittarius, okay? It says your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. Well, all right now. Okay, and it says this feeling of pleasure is electrifying. Okay, and then you have children. Children are a significant factor in your love life. This may signify the desire of them or someone's inner child needing attention. Okay, someone's inner child needing attention. Okay, and I think that's the point here with this slow down. It's like, make sure that you're not rushing into anything here, Sagittarius, out of this need for affection, this need for attention, this need to be loved or to feel love, or, you know, maybe even just for your sexual needs, right? Let's just slow down. Okay. Make sure you're thinking things through, not too buzzed off of this electricity between you and this person, okay? And whether there are children involved in this situation, okay, that would be for you to discern, okay? Everybody's situation is different. Let me know in the comment section below. But it's like, children are a significant factor here. So again, whether this is children you already have, children you desire to have, okay, or your own inner child needing to be recognized, acknowledged, listened to, heard, seen, valued, and appreciated. Because for some of y'all, that's maybe where this sexual energy might be coming from, seeking validation in some way, wanting to feel intimate or intimacy, wanting to feel close to someone. Okay, take it how it resonates. This could be somebody wanting to feel close to you in this way, right? And like I said, Sagittarius, you might be having the conversation here that we maybe need to slow down and really think things through. Because I do feel like things could get hot and heavy very quickly. And so if children is an important factor, pregnancy could be on the board here, okay? So slow down and think about it. Because children are a huge commitment. That is huge. Children are nothing to play around with. That's my opinion. Don't have to share it. That's slow down ecstasy in children. That's what I'm saying. It's like all this electricity could lead to kids creating life, right? So you really got to think about, is this somebody that you want to have children for, children with, that you want to be the mother, father, guardian of your kids, or not? Okay? Take a moment to think about it before you just let that ecstasy take over. Okay? Because there's nothing wrong with this, right? Your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. So that's very powerful energy. Very powerful, right? You just want to make sure that you're making choices and making moves here, Sagittarians, that feel in alignment with what you actually desire. So if I'm getting like a situation here, if let's say this is somebody who already has kids, Sagittarians, but maybe you don't. Maybe they don't want, it's like that's the conversation that needs to happen. Are you open to more kids? Do you not want any more kids? Where are you at? Because that might be a difference that you're going to want to pay attention to. Okay? Some of you really want to even ask yourself, do you feel like you're ready to have kids? You see what I'm saying? So I just, also for some of y'all, it's this person. It's like, is this somebody that you want to be the parent of your future child? Elevating the mind, body, and soul is amazing, wonderful. It's ecstasy, it's pleasure, it's great, right? Much needed, absolutely. Can't live without that. But is that enough to support and sustain family, life, children, generations, right? Think about it. Now, I'm not giving you a yes or no on that. That's for you to decide. But that's what this slow down is, I think, the divine is trying to get you to think this through. Okay? All right. Let's get some more details on this energy here, Sagittarians. Okay. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about this slow down, ecstasy, and children for Sagittarians. Tell me more about this slow down, ecstasy, and children. Okay. Two of Cups. So there's definitely a connection here. Two of Cups right off the back. Strongest energy of this whole reading. Definitely a kindred spirit. This is definitely a soulmate, okay? But you see how one person is reaching for the other person's cup and the other one isn't? Someone might be wanting to rush into something a little quicker than they really need to. Because of this either desire for that ecstasy, right? Someone could just be very sexually attracted to you. You could be very sexually attracted to someone. And maybe not even sexually. It could be mentally attracted to them. You could be spiritually attracted to them, emotionally attracted to them. Take it all as it resonates, right? But one person is feeling that, reaching out for it. The other person necessarily maybe isn't there just yet. Not that there isn't a connection. Let me repeat that. There is a connection. It's not that they don't feel that, but someone just isn't trying to move as fast as the other person. Right? I'll repeat it. Just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Doesn't mean that that's not the destination. You just don't have to rush. King of Wands. Someone here is very much so like, let's rapido, speed it up. Let's go. Move quick. Okay, King of Wands is a very determined energy. The King of Wands often gets what they want. When their sights are set on something or someone, it's full steam ahead. Okay. And you see even how that King of Wands is like leaning up off the throne. It's like same mirrored here, how the masculine in this particular card is reaching out for the feminine. So someone definitely wants to move quick. Now, mind you, masculine and feminine is not connected to gender, okay? So just take it how it resonates. Someone's just waiting. It's like, and what I mean by waiting, it's like willing to wait it out, willing to go slow, but it's a bit of a challenge for the King of Wands. Slight, small challenge, especially with the Wands energy and the cups and this ecstasy. Yeah, someone's definitely sexually attracted here. You got the Eight of Pentacles. I just heard that someone might have to earn someone's trust. I don't know why that's coming off the Eight of Pentacles, but it's like there's work that has to be put in first. Someone might have to work on this other person a little bit, and not okay, let me backtrack those words because I know I got to choose my words carefully here. Not work as in persuade and manipulate and massage, you know, like knead them into it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying solid effort, consistency, commitment, showing up, consistency, which again could be a bit of a challenge for a King of Wands to be consistent because they're a little fiery, right? Fires burn bright, then they dim down, they burn bright, and then they, you know. I think this person is looking for consistency and focus too. Can the King of Wands actually focus long enough to see this Two of Cups through? Slow down, you know? Because the King of Wands likes to seize the moment. It's almost like we're never going to burn as bright as we are burning right now. Let's go. Like, you know what I mean? Let's just jump on into it. Hence why it's just the King of Wands. It's not the Emperor just yet. Or the Hierophant, right? It's the King of Wands. Tell me more about this slowdown. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Whoa. The Star. Okay. I don't know why I felt kind of quiet. Like, Seven of Swords clarified by the Star with slow down. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's like somebody isn't going to be easily persuaded. So again, this King of Wands might be used, like I said, King of Wands is very used to getting their way. They can charm, they're chameleons, right? They can kind of shape shift a little bit into what they think you need. Or maybe this is you, Sagittarians. Take it how it resonates. Hold yourself accountable. It's all love here, okay? And I don't think it's malicious, though. Even though this is the Seven of Swords, I don't feel like it's malicious. I just think it's patterning. Like, again, this King of Wands is used to getting exactly what they want, when they say they want it. And they will shapeshift in order to be in the right mode, the right energy to receive it. Okay, but that could be coming off as deceptive to somebody. Again, and I think that's why in this Two of Cups, someone's reaching out, trying to push this thing along, and someone's kind of like, yeah, let's see if you feel the same way a week from now. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be the same. Do you see what I'm saying? Is someone's just looking for consistency here. Someone's looking for consistency. With the Star card, it's like very kind of in your own world a little bit. I do feel like this King of Wands is trying to do this to gain someone's attention. Because like with that Seven of Swords, it's like, are they looking? Do they see me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, do they see that I see them? Star card is like, no, they're just kind of in their own world. So that could be the shape shifting here for this King of Wands. They could be trying to get the attention of this person, okay? Place yourself where you are, the star energy. And I think the star energy is looking for consistency. Like, you don't have to shapeshift, just be you. You know what I'm saying? And the King of Wands doesn't have a problem with that. It's just, I hope I'm explaining that right, because I don't know that I have the words to really say. You got the Death card here, right? I think it's just a little bit of like this ego thing here with the King of Wands. Again, they're very used to getting their way, very used to their charms working, or, you know, being able to kind of get in good really quick. That's what the King of Wands does, right? They're just so charming, so nice. You know, it's like they're really used to things moving quickly. And I think they've maybe met their match here. With this energy, whoever this is, Sagittarius. Because it's going to force them to have to put down the facade here, the Seven of Swords. They're going to have to clean up that act a little bit. And come focused, centered, and grounded, a little bit more grounded. Okay? Last message here for slowdown. King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio here, Sagittarius, or someone who has strong Scorpio in their chart. Aquarius, Sagittarius, that's you here in the King of Wands. Okay? With that Sagittarius energy. Could be you, could be the other person, but there's also a King of Cups. Okay? Because again, I feel like, especially with the ecstasies out here, this star card energy, whoever this is, I don't think they're ignoring or saying no to the ecstasy, the fire, the sexual energy. It's just, what else is on the table? Eight of Pentacles. Like, what do we build off of? Right? And that, again, that might be new for this King of Wands. They might realize once that ego transformation happens with this Death card, it's like, oh, I actually have to offer a cup. Like, with this particular energy, whoever this is, the sex isn't going to be just enough. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not enough to just have physical, sexual chemistry with somebody. You actually have to be vulnerable. You have to have an open heart. Like, there actually has to be an emotional bond here. And I think that's what somebody's realizing, whoever's having this slow down conversation, right? It's like, I'm not going to rush into sex with you if I don't have an emotional connection there. Or if I don't feel safe to be naked, to be vulnerable, to just be open, to be me. And that's maybe why this person's requiring this King of Wands to be themselves. So that they can feel safe enough to do the same. Okay? All right. Do we need to get into this ecstasy? Of course we do. Right away, the Fool. Yeah, someone's like ready to jump. Like, just head first. No pun intended, but maybe. I don't know. You tell me, collective Sagittarius. You tell me. The Fool. Someone's ready to jump off the cliff, ready to just kind of risk it all. And maybe that's the warning here. Someone might be so wrapped up in this ecstasy, so wrapped up in the electricity, so wrapped up in it that they might actually end up doing something foolish a little bit. Doing something, opening themselves up into something, jumping into something that might put them a little in over their head here, especially with children here. See what I'm getting at? It's like, this has the potential for like that unexpected pregnancy type of vibe. Tell me more about this ecstasy. Wheel of Fortune. Feels somewhat destined here. Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. So it's bound to happen. Wow, that's deep. It's bound to happen. So there could be children in this connection between y'all. Like, if you haven't had them, they're definitely here, bound to happen. On the wheel. Judgment. Yeah. It's like... Three major arcana, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and Judgment tells me that I can't stop saying that. It's bound to happen. Bound to happen. Like, it's... I think that's also why it's the slow down. What's the rush? This is destined, Wheel of Fortune, right? To be. Judgment call. New start, new beginning, elevation of the mind, body, and soul. All of that's going to happen in divine timing. In the right timing, when it's meant to. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Judgment and the Six of Cups. It's more child energy. This could also be the inner child here. That's what I'm saying. It's like someone might get caught up in the feels of it, get caught up in the emotion. Maybe already has, with the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, which is telling me that, again, maybe the reason to slow down a little bit here, Sagittarians, is like, if you allow this ecstasy, this kind of sexual energy to kind of overtake or cloud the whole situation, you don't really get an opportunity to be grounded with this person or kind of find some sort of, I don't know why they're giving me grounding, footing, independence in a way. Like, this is giving me the energy here, Sagittarians. Like, if this is somebody new that you've met and the sexual chemistry is powerful, it's strong, it's there, you want it, okay, you want to, if you decide to just kind of go with that flow and jump in and don't think about it, like, think about it later, act first, think later type of vibe, it's like 3 months in, you already have, you know what I'm saying, you're pregnant. It's like, so then you don't really get an opportunity to explore one another, really see if this is the person for you. You see what I'm saying? It's like life comes at you fast in that energy with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune and this Nine of Pentacles. So just be mindful of that. Now, I do feel like with this and the Death, more major arcana, and the Chariot. That's what I mean. I feel like here, Sagittarius, there's nothing that you have to do. And I could be talking to this King of Wands, however you resonate, okay? There's nothing that you have to do. Like I said, you don't have to shape shift. You don't have to influence this person to see you be with the, like they're there. It's the Two of Cups. It was the first energy that came. They're there. But they want to take things slow. They want to maybe do it in the right way. And I don't know if there really is a right way, but in this person's mind, there's maybe like a way they want to go about this. Step by step, Eight of Pentacles. Again, it's like this person wants to have a foundation first before all of this happens, because it's bound to happen. With how strong this energy is, especially with ecstasy being here, this is bound to happen. It's just, I just feel like you just don't want to force it. Somebody here just does not need to force it. Chariot, it's moving forward. Justice. How many more major arcanas have to come out here? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, things will balance out. This is, okay. Whoever you're in this Two of Cups with here, Sagittarius, yes, this is your person. This might be the situation like a life partner. Or this might be somebody who's going to be in your life for a very long time. Yes, this might be the parent to your future children or a child that you already have here, okay? It's like, yes, all of that is there. We can confirm that, okay? So knowing that, what's the rush to get to the finish line? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like There's something here that's very important about slowing down, taking your time, enjoying it. Enjoying it. Six of Cups. Enjoy it. Like, just enjoy the fact that you have this Two of Cups. You're in that energy. Try not to... I wanted to say put the horse before the carriage, but that's how that normally works. The carriage before the horse. I think that's a saying. I don't really speak like that, but that could be something that somebody says here. Okay? Now, for some of y'all, it feels like somebody's been either waiting very patiently for someone to maybe go through the star energy, heal, purge. Okay? Someone's had a lot of hope for this Two of Cups. That things would change. Death card. Something would change. Somebody's ways would change. Especially with the Seven of Swords. Okay, but how does that connect here? Because then with this ecstasy, this almost feels like a gift. Like with the Justice here, it's like this is what you're due, right? The Wheel of Fortune. This is the karma coming towards you. Six of Cups also can talk about karma, emotional, karmic energy. Yeah, Sagittarius, for some of y'all, like if you're single right now, trust and believe that is not going to last very long. Or you're coming to the end of that. Somebody's either been waiting to sweep you up off your feet with this Chariot, to swoop in, just to kind of move the, again, it's impatience. Thank you, Divine. That's what I'm picking up on. It's this energy of impatience. So to your person, or you, take it how it resonates. The Divine is saying to slow down, be patient. Everything's going to happen when it needs to. Don't rush in, take time. But I think it's this ecstasy. It's this attraction. It's that magnetic type of energy that's really kind of testing somebody's patience here. So someone's going to have to definitely transform. Yeah, I just feel like somebody would go out of their way to make something happen where they don't really need to. It's going to happen regardless. It's bound to happen. It's going to happen regardless. I can't keep saying that. All right, let's move forward. What is this children energy? Thank you, Divine. Knight of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Life might come at y'all quick. Whoever you're in this connection with. Literal life, right? Knight of Swords. Tell me more. And again, maybe there's this nothing lasts forever type of energy that I'm kind of getting off of this King of Wands. It's like nothing lasts forever, so we have to seize the moment. Like I said, let's seize the moment now. Let's do it now. Let's go now. So that's where that patience has to come in here. Tell me more about this child energy, Knight of Swords. Oh, I had the deck upside down. Excuse me, y'all. King of Swords. 3 kings here. So again, could be dealing with an emperor. We are in emperor season, right? With Aries energy. Knight of Cups, that's what I'm saying. It's communication about an offer that someone's made a decision on. Like someone has decided this is how they're going to go about approaching someone else. Moving forward, swooping in. The time is now. Right? Especially with this Tower. It's like something kind of like explodes almost. This person, I think this person either reaches their limit. They can't wait any longer. They have to take action. They have to move something now. Judgment call. Spirit is guiding this person to do something now, or guiding you to do something now. So if you're hearing that call, Sagittarians, move on it. Oh, wow. I just heard that. Someone said you've been single long enough. Oh, all right now. Single long enough. It's time to balance the scales. 2 cups. And justice. Okay? All right now. Tell me more about this child energy. Tell me more about these children or this child energy. You got Magician. Yeah. And the Empress, like I said. magic happens, right? It's like the combination of all the elements here between you and this person could definitely create life. So be mindful of that. Okay? It's a beautiful thing to create life, right? You just slow down and make sure that that's where you want this to really head, or what you really want out of this connection or situation. Okay? And especially with the King of Wands, they can be kind of persuasive. So, you know, it's just someone has to stand firm, Nine of Pentacles, on their worth. They're worth the wait, or you're worth the wait, Sagittarius. Take it how it resonates, okay? But someone's going to tell, I feel like that's going to come from this Emperor energy I'm picking up on with all these kings. They're going to want to make you an Empress real quick. Like, I've decided it's you. Okay, cool. Right? That's out the way. That's going to happen. Magician. They're manifesting you being their Empress here. Trying to figure out a way how to... It's almost like this person might come in with like an offer, almost like an actual preposition. Not that I'm seeing a PowerPoint in my mind's eye, but it's like that type of vibe. Like, here's all the reasons why we should do this. And this is where I want to be, and this is where we're going to go, and this is how we're going to make it happen. And it's like somebody definitely has a plan here. Okay, you just want to make sure you're both on the same page. That's all. Tell me more about this children energy. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Somebody's worried. But yeah, I think King of Swords, Nine of Swords, someone's definitely thinking a lot in their head about how to approach something. Knight of Cups, right? How to manifest this Empress into their life. Again, with the Star, whoever's resonating as the Empress energy, you definitely have this person's attention, or you've caught their eye in some way. But again, if this is an Emperor, especially someone who's leading in King of Wands energy, when they're set on something, they go for it. There's no holding them back. King of Wands isn't afraid to say they want you. You know what I mean? Like, King of Wands is the energy that approaches and spits game and tries to, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of game here I'm picking up, but it's okay. With the Death card, it's definitely like a reformed energy, especially with the King of Cups also being out here. Okay. So, yes, this person might come on kind of strong here, Sagittarius, but they do mean business. Like, I do feel like there is love here, right? Two of Cups was your first card out. So there's definitely love here. You got Six of Cups, right? You also have the King of Cups. So it's not just sexual attraction. This person definitely has an emotional energy or that affinity for you, or you for someone else, okay? Now, this person could also be, if this is somebody new that you might meet, Sagittarius, this person could be worried about how they're going to communicate that maybe they do have kids, or how you're going to take it. Maybe they're worried or concerned about that, right? So this could be somebody who has kids from previous relationships, or a child from a previous relationship, nervous and worried about how to kind of present it. That's what I'm saying. It's like a presentation, like a PowerPoint. Yes, this might be here, but look at all that we can do, and then this and that, and we can do this, and that would be great, and I want that. And it's like someone feels like they have to sell themselves here a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Which I don't really feel like they have to, but I do feel like there's something to be said, because this Nine of Pentacles is out here. This person feels like you're worth these changes, this death process, right? It's like you're worth the work. They're willing to put in the work here to make this happen, because I do feel like there is this strong attraction. Your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. Yeah. Okay. So take only what resonates, leave the rest, okay? We're going to pull from the Tower of Love Oracle just to see what you specifically, Sagittarius, need to focus on here, okay? When it comes to this situation. Again, I'm also getting, okay, side note, I'm also getting that, again, if this person, for someone here, someone didn't think something through either. Like maybe was just too excited with the ecstasy, like too caught up. Somebody might have gotten caught up a little bit. That feels like a whole nother timeline, like a whole nother situation. Somebody maybe got caught up a little bit, moved a little ahead of themselves in a situation, and might be worried or concerned about how that comes across or how that looks or how, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just a little worried about that. I don't know, y'all. Tell me how this resonates with you in the comment section below, okay? But yeah, I'm getting a couple of different situations here for y'all. So let's see. Thank you so much, Divine. What does Sagittarius-Capricorn cusp energies need to focus on when it comes to this situation, this spread? Purpose. Okay, it says you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. That's what this feels like with the slowdown, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. It's like somebody, yeah, it's like with this star energy, something about someone in this connection. And maybe this is how y'all feel towards each other. I don't know. Again, let me know. But it's like there's a purpose behind this. And I think this purpose was to help this person transform, transcend their ego a little bit, do an ego shedding, heal, you know, maybe parts of their persona where they felt like they had to be a little deceptive, or again, that shape-shifting energy in order to be seen, be valued, to get what they want, okay? And I think with this star card energy, it's healed this person in some way, in a maybe not healed isn't the right word, but it's like it's shifted something for this person being in this Two of Cups. Realizing now with the Death card, right, that there's a purpose. It's taught them how to stay focused, stay grounded, kind of how to tunnel vision on one thing as opposed to being just kind of every which way. Okay, maybe even taught them how to focus in on what they feel emotionally as opposed to sexually or physically. Okay, because that's what I'm saying. If somebody is used to moving in that energy, they most definitely probably got caught up. Moved too fast on the sexual, ended up with a child. You see what I'm saying? Like, and again, children are blessings. There's no right or wrong way. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. It's just learning how to acknowledge that energy, but not let it overwhelm or be the energy you're making decisions out of, like life-changing decisions. Death card, right? Life-changing, path-shifting, Wheel of Fortune, life-changing, the Tower. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. So there's definitely purpose here. Focus on your purpose. Maybe that's even why that Nine of Pentacles is here, okay? Yes, somebody might get a little caught up here. Like, it might be hard to not. Spontaneity. It says you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. And again, if somebody is approaching you here, Sagittarius, who already has children, right? That might be something you want to have to face. Again, slow down, think about it, right? Because again, children are nothing to play with, right? Like, that's not fun and games. Let me not say that. It is fun and games, but especially when you're dealing with something, it's like you become attached, you get connected, you're a part of that person's life. You want to make sure that you are in the right energy, the right mindset for that, because children are impressionable. They absorb everything. They see everything. They notice everything, even if they can't fully comprehend it. So you just want to be mindful, right? And at the end of the day, children are innocent, right? So it's again, I feel like for someone here, someone's going to have to either face that energy within themselves, maybe heal their own inner child, Six of Cups, right? In order to embrace this new situation, in order to maybe step into that bonus parent role, right? Like, it feels like a little bit like that. Someone might be worried about that. Like, I don't want to Not that they don't want to, but it's just, I don't want to affect the child, or, I don't know. It feels like that. Someone might even worry about, like, okay, what if I get attached to the child and then, me and this person don't work out. Now I have this attachment. You see what I'm saying? It feels like that. Someone might be worried about that. Six of Cups. Okay. Tell me more. Elevation. Another mention of elevation here. So you're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And that's what I'm talking about. Somebody is saying here, okay, I understand that there are certain things or paradigms or perspectives that I need to shift within myself, certain transformations or transcendence that I need to go through, okay? Things I need to shed, let go of, okay? Because you got the Fool. It's a new beginning. It's abundant with Jupiter here. It's expansive. It's your justice. It's going to be a test of how healed you truly are. And again, I'm getting that for the fire earth energies here tonight, okay? Tell me more. Okay, you got trust. That's what I'm saying. Again, especially if children are already a factor in this, already existing, it's like trust has to be there. Especially if you're the one here, Sagittarians, with the child. Clearly, right, you don't want to have just any old body around your kid. It's like someone could just be worried about that on both sides of the coin, right? It says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So trust yourself above all else, right? Trust what you feel. Take the time to tap in. And if it feels right and it feels clear, you've prayed about it, right? You've consulted your guides, your angels, you've gotten all the green lights, then trust that, right? Don't second guess that. But if there's fuzziness, if there's haziness, if it's, I don't know still, then wait, slow down. Don't move when things are still kind of cloudy, right? Seven of Swords. Let's get, oh wait, hold on. Oh, there were more. So you got self-love, you got patience, and you got detachment. That's what I was saying. Someone's afraid to get attached here. The Star is definitely a detached energy. You're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. That's definitely that Star card, okay? Self-love, you realize that love of self is necessary to love another, right? And I think that's also mirrored here with that Nine of Pentacles. So really standing in your own worth, loving yourself, not letting go of your own self-love practices or maintaining yourself just because there is someone else present in your life, or this Two of Cups. Okay, so you loving yourself is going to help you love this person. And then as well as if there are any children involved, okay, and patience. Yeah, it says you're able to let the universal energy of transformation, there's that Death card, right, move according to its own loving rhythm. Wheel of Fortune. That's that slow down. Be patient. There's no rush. So again, I'll say it. Yes, there's purpose here. The purpose of this connection between you and this person, Sagittarians, is to elevate yourselves, mind, body, and soul. Maybe even learn how to love yourselves better, which will help you love each other better, okay? Maybe even for some of y'all, teach y'all how to trust yourself a little bit more, or put that to the test, right? Help you lean a little bit more into your own intuition, okay? To follow your gut, follow your instinct, spontaneity, okay? And definitely to detach from old ways of moving. Like I said, I feel like that's for this masculine energy here. You don't got to shapeshift. You know what I mean? You don't have to change who you are just to attract what you want. So a lot of lessons being learned here. But at the end of the day, it is a Two of Cups. All right? Whew. Yeah, I feel like that's it. All right, Sagittarians, I hope you found this reading helpful and insightful. Again, let me know what parts of this connected with you or how this might pertain to your situation. I'd love to connect with you guys there in the comment section below. Make sure you guys check out my channel perks. If you're interested in any of the things that I offer there, please do sign up. I'd love to have you over there on the membership side of things. But if not, my Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusp energies, I will see you all in the next one. All right, namaste.